Here's my breakfast at almost 11:30 today. We have some scrambled eggs topped with feta cheese and onions, a side of avocado, all covered in Redmond sea salt and a little pepper, with a side of mixed berries. All right, we got an organic avocado, a full avocado with extra virgin olive oil on top, 6 pasture-raised eggs with some raw cheddar on top, with a side of some cottage cheese as well, all dressed in Redmond sea salt and some pepper. All right, guys, today we got a big one. I got some cottage cheese, a 6-egg omelet stuffed with onions, mushrooms, some cheese in there, topped with a full avocado. And it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now, so I need to get some calories in as I've been working all day, and I can't wait to devour this. This one's super simple, really good. Takes me maybe 5, well, with the onions it took a little longer because I sauteed the onions, but normally I like almost flash fry these because they're already cooked. These are Polish sausages. Cook those up, cut those up, throw them in a pan. I added the onions because I've been buying onions lately and I've been liking them. A little sauerkraut here on the side, some Nancy's cottage cheese for some fat and protein, for some extra fat and protein. All right, today we got a big old ribeye cooked in beef tallow, butter, sea salt, pepper, with some onions and mushrooms on top. I got a sweet potato in the air fryer, finishing up, but I had to get this because I got to cut in. And then, like I said, we got some sweet potatoes. I got an orange one, a little orange one, and a purple one, and then I put some butter in there. So plate's a little messy, but we got the steak in, and now the sweet potatoes. This is one of my more simple meals. It's super filling. It's definitely not the healthiest thing that I eat by any means, but it's really flavorful and it's super easy. So first, the pasta is this grain-free cassava pasta. So no gluten or anything, no chemicals or anything like that in there. Here we have this pasta sauce. It's roasted garlic and sweet basil. Honestly, it's just a bunch of vegetables, some garlic and whatnot, tomato. It's pretty good. Again, not the best, absolute best food in the world, but this is just an easy one that I usually have leftovers when I make this too. Some Nancy's probiotic cottage cheese on the side. I grate some Parmesan across the top, and then I then I put some chili flakes on there. A little pepper. I put pepper on my cottage cheese. People think that's weird, but this is a really, really flavorful dish. It's high in carbs, so again, I eat this around when I'm doing big muscle group days. So I did legs, so I feel like it's fine to treat myself with some carbs. But generally, I don't eat this many carbs, and yeah, overall, just a pretty good, solid meal. It's filling, it's flavorful, and again, I usually have leftovers. All right, guys, here's my post-workout smoothie. Sometimes even if I don't work out, I still eat this. So we got frozen wild berries at the bottom. On top of that is some frozen bananas. I know that should be in glass. Some whole milk yogurt from Nancy's. This stuff is bomb. Then after that, actually, normally I pour in milk, but if I did that, you wouldn't be able to see the layout here. So I got to add some milk, some raw milk. And then I put a little collagen on top. And for a little extra added protein, I'll add Pro Mix. So there's my smoothie. Oh, and I put some pure Michigan maple syrup on top to sweeten it up just a little bit. So there's my smoothie beforehand. I'll show you what it looks like after I blend it. Here is the smoothie after it's all done. It's a nice and thick smoothie. It's absolutely delicious. One of my favorite go-tos. Super quick. It literally just took me like 2 minutes to make.
All right, guys, for dinner tonight, we've got some sirloin steak. We've got some avocado, some zucchini with some salt, pepper, paprika, Parmesan, and a little bit of broccoli sprout. Here we've got a little bit of a dessert. We've got some Nancy's probiotic grass-fed yogurt mixed in with some cacao protein with a little bit of sprouted pumpkin seeds and some organic granola. Mix this all up. I'm on a parasite protocol right now, but if I wasn't, I would sprinkle some honey on top, maybe some maple syrup, and you got yourself a good dessert. Currently at a seminar, we got some sweet green and we got some arugula, white rice, some chicken, pickled onions, some vegetables, and a little bit of chipotle crema. All right, I almost forgot to record this, but we got a bowl from Cava. We got some braised lamb, some arugula, some white rice, pickled onions, tzatziki sauce, olives, and a little bit of organic corn. Pretty good stuff and a healthy meal for when I don't have anything packed. Quick and easy, time-effective meal here. We've got some sprouted pumpkin seeds and some cottage cheese. Probably won't eat this whole thing. I'll just take a few bites of it, but it's something throughout the day so I don't have to take time and cook. Just sprinkle some of these in your cottage cheese and you're all good. All right, guys, I'm about to introduce you to one of my favorite recipes on the planet. I don't eat chicken much, but when I do, it's gonna be in this recipe. We've got some chicken thighs and some zucchini lightly tossed in some olive oil, some salt, some pepper, some garlic, and some thyme. And then we've got some artichoke hearts. Make sure you get them in water and not oil because most of the time it's in canola oil. And then we've got it sprinkled with some lemon and some capers. This stuff is absolutely amazing. You put it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes on 350 and it tastes absolutely beautiful. Here we've got some artichoke heart zucchini chicken that you've already seen in a past video. And then I went ahead and cooked up some spaghetti squash, threw that in with some butter and some Parmesan. And this is what we're having for dinner tonight. First meal of the day here. It's about 5 p.m. This is gonna be my only meal of the day. And we've got about a pound of flank steak. We've got some purple sweet potatoes oven roasted with some Bragg's organic sprinkle and some artichoke hearts. Tonight for dinner, we've got some ancestral blend ground venison. We've got some white rice cooked in fire and kettle bone broth, some avocado, and some oven roasted carrots with some pickles. All of this is smothered with sea salt, Bragg's organic sprinkle, and olive oil. All right, guys, just got back from working out, and we're having 3 eggs with some avocado topped in salt and olive oil, some white rice cooked in fire and kettle bone broth, and a pickle.